Disclaimer. Hey everyone, just a quick heads up before we get started. I want to let you know I'm completely transparent. This channel shares my personal trading journey and insights, including discussions of significant gains. Please remember, past performance is not a guarantee of future success, and all trading involves substantial risk. This content is for informational and entertainment purposes only, not financial advice. Please always do your own research and consult with a professional financial advisor before making any trading decisions. I am not responsible for any actions taken based on the information provided in this video. Use this information at your own risk. This is the $8 challenge. Thanks so much for coming by. Today is going to be a quick recap for the first week. The account is up 264%. Can't complain about that. I made 13 trades, only 4 green, 7 red, and 2 break even. So my accuracy is definitely lower than I want it to be. So, just working on being a little bit more patient and not taking moves when I shouldn't. Friday was actually down 19%, and you can see I didn't make a video for that day, but I made 4 trades, and 3 of them were red, 1 break even. So the day just kicked my butt and brought the account down 19%. But I am happy to say, even after that, the account is still up 264% after being up 350 Thursdays. So definitely a great start to the challenge, and I'm excited to see what next week brings us. Having that red day Friday really sucks. I hate red days on Fridays. But I thought about actually not trading, decided to go through and trade anyways, and it was just kind of a choppy day. I'll start the video off and kind of review Friday and then go into the quick recap. So thank you all so much for coming by. Please leave a like down below. It really helps out the algorithm. And if you're new here, please subscribe if you enjoy it. Let's dive right in. Looking at the 15-minute chart here, and you can kind of see how Friday played out. I'm just going to zoom in really quick here. 4 trades, and a big bulk of them was right here. So just kind of over trading right here. You can see right here I bought 2 447 puts. That was the first time for the challenge of buying more than one contract at a time, and unfortunately that just kind of bit me in the butt. It was a small loss, only 31%. But having 2 of them, that kind of added up fast. So, that's just the way the cookie crumbles sometimes. Bigger risk, bigger reward. And unfortunately, it was just a bigger loss for me on Friday. So you can see I got in those positions just 3 minutes apart, in right there, in right there. And then just kind of got shaken out. And yeah, just frustrating. Did not get that move I wanted. But, that's the way it goes sometimes. It's just all part of trading. So let's take a look at the account. You can see the week. Actually, this just isn't a week recap, I guess. It's week plus a day because I started on a Friday. So, that first trading day, 164%. Perfect way to start the challenge. I couldn't ask for much better. Obviously there's always more money to be made, but starting by doubling it does not hurt. Day 2, very small day, 4%. Tuesday, another small day, a little bit bigger though, 7%. And then Wednesday was that red day, loss of 17%. And then Thursday, nice huge day, biggest dollar gain. Not bigger percentage-wise, but it was $17 on Thursday. And then Friday gave back 7 of those. So frustrating to give back some profits, but overall I'm very happy to be up 264% from the start. And I look forward to this trading week. Just going to be patient and wait for those right setups, and really try to double down and buy more than one contract at a time if I can find that right setup, and hopefully get into that position where I'm just letting one ride and see if I can get some crazy big gains. Real quick, just to go back to the notes, 280% is actually the biggest gain of the week, so really cool to kind of take note of that. And then the biggest loss was 60%, so more than I would like, but it's not even as bad as it sounds. From 5 to 2, so it was really only a $3 loss. If it was more money, that would be way more frustrating. Anyways, that's about all I have for the day. Hope you guys had a great weekend. I've been actually setting up the pool all day, which was a lot of work today and yesterday, having to get the ground level and go through that whole process. But also I've been watching Fousey on Twitch, just super random, and it's just surprisingly entertaining. I don't know, I just, it's hard to stop watching. It's, shout out Fousey. So if anyone else has been watching that, hey, you drop that G7 in the comments. But who knows? I'm not sure how much our audiences cross. But that's just someone I've kind of been watching for years, on and off. cool to see him killing it on there. So anyways, that's all I have for the day. Hope you stay happy and healthy, and I'll see you tomorrow.